What's cracking, guys? Omar Isaf here, back with another bodybuilding video, this time talking about biceps, because let's face it, everybody want to be a bodybuilder, nobody want to put in that work. This video, essentially what I'm going to say is that to build really impressive biceps, something that I do not have currently, you can't get it by only doing compound movements. And I want to talk about studies, what they mean, and something that's been floating around recently, and bros are going to use this as ammunition. A recent study found that in beginner lifters, and we're going to be using that phrase a lot, beginner lifters, those that have not been lifting for a long period of time, doing compound movements elicited growth in the biceps. So doing pull-ups, doing rows made your biceps grow more. And you know, a lot of bros would say then, oh, like it just shows that like study, science, it makes no damn sense, because everybody knows if you want to build Arnold tier arms, okay, maybe a Serge Olivier arms, massive arms, you can't get it by only doing compound movements. You got to do some isolation work. So these studies mean complete shit. And this is where people get it wrong. Let me explain. This is something, first off, I've discovered for myself, but also when you take a look at it, when it comes to beginner lifters, they're different than intermediate and advanced lifters. What they need to do to grow is completely different than what an intermediate or advanced lifter needs to do. That's why any YOLO, any bro could do pretty much anything in their first year lifting and they will build some damn muscle. Now, it reaches a point, once you get those beginner gains, you have to branch out. So if you just do, like let's say you start out and you just do, you know, pull-ups, rows, will your biceps get bigger? Yeah. 3 years in, will they continue to get bigger? Absolutely not. Maybe a little bit, but it'll be diminishing returns. That's when you have to branch out, you have to get more specific. As a muscle grows more, essentially you gotta do more things to continue growing it. So you gotta incorporate some isolation movements. And this is something that, you know, really resonates with myself. That I see some guys that are minimalists. I, you know, like to take a look at the evidence and use an evidence-based approach. But there are minimalists out there that'll say, bro, just do your 5x5. Like just bench a little bit, do a few rows, maybe a chin-up or two, and then, you know, a set of overhead press, and that's it. That's all you need for growth. And I would disagree. To maximize hypertrophy, to optimize it, you have to use everything, every tool that you have, everything that you have at your disposal. And so there's a difference between eliciting growth, you know, building a muscle, and then building it optimally. So absolutely, I feel, trust me, I have not done nearly as much isolation work as I should have. But if you want to build bigger, you know, biceps, let's say you're lean, you want to go from like 16 inches to maybe towards 17 inches. That is one of my goals. You need to put in more work. You need to do isolation work. You cannot just get this from doing compound movements. So I see people getting it twisted. One, bros would point at that study and say, you know what, studies mean nothing, scientists know shit, and that's just simply not true. And the second thing, you have minimalists out there that would say all you need are big compound movements. At the same time, I think that some bros that are just curling all day underestimate the power of doing compound movements. It's a healthy balance. You want to essentially do everything you can to grow muscles. So do your chin-ups, do your rows, do your curls as well. I can say for myself, I'm now doing a high volume approach when it comes to my back. So I'm doing a lot of pull-ups, I'm doing a lot of chin-ups. What I've noticed, my back is definitely growing. Even being in a caloric deficit, I'm just noticing more definition, is looking better. My arms, on the other hand, not getting a whole lot of growth. So it is true that compound movements can lead to more bicep growth, but will it lead to optimal bicep growth? My answer would be no. There's a quick video I thought I'd make because some people get it twisted, some people get it confused, sometimes I get so confused. I just wanted to break that down. Do your damn curls, do your rows, eat your damn food, and you will build some muscle. That's all I had to say. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked the video, you made it to the end of the video, like the damn video. Final announcement I want to make. As you guys probably know, I partnered up with the NASM, the National Academy of Sports Medicine. This is a personal training certification that I stand behind. It's better than my personal training certification that I have in Canada. I looked at the literature, at the coursework, and I agree with the vast majority of it, which is something rare when it comes to personal training certifications. Now, you can get a free online 2-week trial at myusatrainer.com/Omar. It's something I highly recommend. So if you're looking at furthering your education, you want to stop being a bro, maybe learn what is going to lead to increasing strength, to get stronger, and then overall just the basic mechanics when it comes to lifting weight, I think it is a good approach. I think it is a very good certification. That's all the time we have. I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace.